ask you a question. Do you actually plan out your day? Do you wake up with a plan of action, or do you just wake up and just chicken wing life? Just go through life winging it, hoping that you're going to just trip over success, or success is just going to fall in your lap? Well, in this video today, I'm going to help you to develop that roadmap to making your life great again. Before we get into it, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Take your Thor hammer and just bang that notification bell. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and drop me a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think. Let's go ahead and get into the antidote, YouTube. Today's topic is going to be based off of motivation, baby. It's Motivation Monday, which is the reason of reasons one has for acting or behaving in a particular way. That's right. Today we're going to talk about some behavior. And we're going to talk about you, because as we're about to enter this fourth quarter, what you got to realize is that everything in your life is based upon you. And I know some of you guys like to play the victim role, like, man, they always be coming for me. Yeah, but how are you reacting to it? So today, I got a question. I got a statement. You got to realize that life is what you make it. Y'all saw that meme or that quote that's floating around on social media. Life is about 90% of how you respond to what happens and 10% of what happens. Life gonna slap you upside your head sometime. Life gonna Mike Tyson just uppercut and knock you out. And it's all about how you respond to it. Are you gonna lay on the canvas and sit there and take what life is given to you and play the victim role? Or are you gonna respond appropriately? But don't worry, I got some tips and I got the antidote to help you out. Let's go ahead and get into the antidote.
The antidote is a medicine taken or given to counteract a particular poison. Now, Marcus, it's 6:30 a.m. on the Eastern Time Zone. The dose house is starting to get filled to capacity with people who want that antidote. I think it's time to refill some prescriptions. Hit them with the antidote.
All right, let's get right into it. Today, I got 3 tips on how to make your life great again. You know, say what you want about Trump, but man, I love the fact that he said, make stuff great again. Well, what's most important is making you great again. You remember once upon a time you was really great, and then somewhere along the life, adulting started happening, and you started falling off the wagon, and all of a sudden you not so great anymore. But it's okay. We go ahead and get greatness back. So I got 3 tips to help you to make your life great again. And the first tip is deciding what you want. Making a choice. Can you believe that some people wake up every single day and they just go through life chicken winging it? They just go through life chicken winging it. No plan, no purpose, no action, no business model to themselves. They just go through the day chicken winging it. They never make the choice. Do you know every day that I wake up, I make the choice that no matter what happens to me, it is going to be a fantastic day no matter what. Do I get bogged down sometimes? Sure. Does life slap me upside the head sometimes? Sure. But again, life ain't about what happens to me. It's how I react to what happened. You have to make the choice of what you want in your life, and you have to spend every single day of your life going to get it. When your alarm clock goes off in the morning, what do? Do you hit the snooze button a whole bunch of times? Do you wake up and you're like, oh, gotta go to work? Remember last week we talked about I get to as opposed to I got to. I'm here to change your perception. I'm here to change your mindset. It's all about you, and it starts with you. You that's watching this iPhone or this Android or this iPad or this MacBook or this PC. You. It's all about you. Nobody else. Stuff gonna happen to you. Get over it. How you gonna react to it? You gonna just, oh my gosh, life is just tearing me down. I hate adulting, and they keep bothering me, and they keep messing with me, and they keep coming for me, and all the haters and all this. They gonna be there no matter what. What you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? You gonna play the victim role, or you gonna be victorious and overcome these obstacles and challenges? The choice is yours. Make it, baby. Number 2. You got to focus on the why you want it. And the problem with this is, see, here's the deal. We talk about why a lot. You got to always start with why. Your business model starts with why. Anything that's purposeful in your life has to start with why. And the thing about it is, a lot of people settle for what I like to call surface type of whys. Like they settle for the first thing that comes to their mind. Whenever they're goal setting and stuff like that, they just say, I want to do this, or I want to accomplish that, or I want to make this amount of money, or I want to travel here. Like, the problem is that's the easy part. Like, you settle for the first thing that comes to your mind. I read this book a while ago, and I can't remember which one it was, but it sticks with me still to this day. It says, whatever you're thinking, think bigger. And this is when, like, I started deciding that I wanted to travel, right? I had a goal of I wanted to travel to like some great place on every single lower 48 states, right? I wanted to go to every state and figure out what's like the best thing to do at that state. And I wanted to travel and pin mark all the states. And I said, you know what? I was reading this book at the time. It said, whatever you're thinking, think bigger. I'm like, what's bigger than that? I don't know anybody that's done that. You know, I haven't read or researched anybody that's done that. That's pretty big. And I said, ooh, what about international? See, when I was international prior, it was because I was going to fight a war. That wasn't by choice. I wasn't buying plane tickets to go over to Iraq. They threw my butt on the plane and said, you going. But I said, ooh, I want to go international by choice. And I said, okay, well, what do I want to do? Do I want to tiptoe my little foot in the water and just visit one of them little islands I be seeing people on Facebook, you know, Costa Rica, something like that, you know? I said, think bigger. And I said, yo, I want to go to Paris, yo. And the thing about it is, you know that it's going to be good when you say it, it starts to scare you. I was like, ooh, Paris. Ooh, that. I got scared. I promise you not. I got scared. As soon as I said it, I got scared. And I said, ooh, I read in the book that they said your goals should be so big that they scare you. And I was like, well, I'm scared. I ain't never been to Paris. They speak French over there. I took Spanish in high school and college. I don't know how this is going to work, but we gonna make it work, and I made it happen. I did. See, the first thing was the staying stateside, and then I said, let me go to some islands or something like that. Then when I dug really deep, I said, let's take this thing way international and go to like one of the best places in the whole wide world. See, that's what happens when you dig deep in life. You start experiencing some of the most amazing things. When I saw the Eiffel Tower for the first time, when I saw my daughter's eyes lit up when she saw the Eiffel Tower for the first time, man, it was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my entire life. Hands down, only because I made the choice to dig deep and I had a deep and powerful meaning why behind it. Your why has to be passionate to the point where when you feel like you want to give up on something, that passion drives you and said, I can't give up because I have a deep, powerful meaning behind it. I cannot give up. My legacy has to live on. I have to provide examples. I got to set the tone. I got to do this thing. Your why should make you almost cry sometimes. Like, that's how deep it's got to be. If somebody feeling me this morning, can I get some likes and love? Per tweet, where you at?
Hallelujah.
Thank you, sir. Miss you, buddy. All right, and last but not least, number 3, create a plan of how you're going to get it. And there's a lot of people that miss this memo as well, too. When you're making, remember we talked about your roadmap, your door roadmap with the map and the backpack and stuff like that. Let me ask you a question. Here's the deal. You wouldn't travel somewhere that you don't know without GPS, right? Like you would, wherever you living right now, you wouldn't travel halfway across the country without, popping in your Google Maps or your Apple Maps. Like, you wouldn't do that, would you? I'm just making sure that you and I are on the same page. If that's the case, then why are you navigating life the exact same way? You are going through life without a map, without a plan, without a destination, without knowing where to turn left and turn right, and you just expecting life to be just Lucky Charms, rainbows, Skittles, and unicorns. Like success is just gonna come to you. Like, you're just gonna stumble across success. Like, it's just right over there, and just, let me get, you remember that fork in the road we talk about where you can go left or you can go right, and everybody, when you get to that fork, you look over there and it's just like 70-degree weather, partly cloudy skies, the sunset over the horizon is looking beautiful, smooth paved roads, and you look over to the one on the right and it's dark over there, it's scary over there, it's raining a little bit hard, you see tree branches laid all out, you see cars parked over there. See, those little obstacles over there, those are the people who gave up on success, and they turned around and said, I want to go back to this way, because you guys know you got to take the stairs to success. There's no elevator to success, right? Like, you got to go through all the hard stuff. See, that way is where we need to go. Not that way for this success thing that you want, because that's the reason y'all watching this show, right? Because you want to get the antidote every day to figure out how to be successful, right? Well, the success ain't taking the elevator, it's taking the stairs. It's going through all the tree branches and around the cars, and sometimes you may not have an umbrella when it's pouring down raining, but that's the road to success if nobody's ever told you. See, the thing about it is, I'm sorry. When you're navigating this thing, what a lot of people fail to do, and the reason that they get smacked on their face, is because they never anticipate the negative things that can come from it. They never anticipate the tragedy that could come from things. They never anticipate stumbling over things. They never consider the roadblocks that are going to be in the way. And then when it does happen, it's like, surprise! When you're trying to create your plan of action, when you're trying to say, okay, this is where I am, this is where the goal is, how am I going to get there? Understand, it's not going to be a smooth, freshly paved road. You're going to have some potholes in that road, and you got to anticipate that. So when the Joker just comes out and, gotcha, you got to be prepared and be like, out my face, Joker. I know somebody feeling me this morning. When you're developing your plan of actions, you have to anticipate the bad stuff so that you're prepared, so it's like a jab as opposed to an uppercut. We've all been knocked on our face, right? It's because we wasn't expecting it. Y'all ever seen Mike Tyson fight? If you haven't, go to the YouTube videos. Usually when Mike Tyson knocked somebody out, it was because they wasn't expecting it. They didn't study the film. They didn't study the tapes. They didn't pay attention to the fact that if he got you within the first few rounds, you was done. It wasn't until, I think it was Buster Douglas, bear with me, somebody type it in the comments, who's the first person to beat Mike Tyson? It wasn't until he figured out the secret sauce that if you can outlast Mike Tyson and get him to like the 6th or 7th round, he didn't have endurance. He didn't have endurance. He couldn't last long. If he got you within the first few rounds when he was at his strongest and he was at his mightiest, he got you. No more. Lights out. Night. You on the canvas for a while. Done. Termino. Finito. It's done. But if you could get Mike to the 6th or 7th round, you figured out the secret sauce, you can beat him because he doesn't have the stamina. People started to anticipate, and that's exactly what Mike Tyson started losing because people figured out the secret sauce. You need to figure out the secret sauce of your life. Stop winging it every day, man. Let me just go ahead and go down the checklist real quick because I got meetings to go to at work and stuff. I know y'all ready. Okay, make my life right checklist. Pay attention. 1, make the choice and make the decision of what you want in your life. I know it sounds easy, but some of y'all not doing it. If it was easy and you know the answers to the test, then why you still taking life tests wrong? Number 2, focus on why you want it. The why has to be passionate and deep. Don't settle for the first thing that comes to your mind. Think deep about it. Spend some quality time with yourself. I tell you all the time, stop dealing with the first thing that comes to your mind. Dig deep. Last but not least, number 3, create a plan to go get it and attack that thing every single day. And in your plan, anticipate that some bad things are going to happen so you're prepared so you can respond accordingly. Okay? Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this anecdote, but you guys know if you're watching this on a replay, I'm going to drop the link in the comment section in a minute. But if y'all can help me out and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that'll be great. Trying to get my subs up, trying to inspire more people out there and get them to the Dose House. Just type my name in on YouTube, or you can click the link in about 20 minutes. It'll be down there. Anecdotes are always, this is for people who want to show it to their salesman, show it to your friend, show it to your buddy, and share that anecdote out and save some time. That's what the YouTube is for. But you guys know the best way to check me out is live Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time Zone on Facebook Live. Just search for The Daily Dose Show. Look for the one with the thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. The 3 dots underneath the thumbs up. Hit following, see first, and change those notification settings so you can always get notified when I go live. Check out the outro.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to The Daily Dose. I hope you got your antidote today. Your daily dose of positivity, inspiration, and motivation. Check me out every Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time Zone on Facebook Live. And don't forget to Hulk smash that share button.
All right, understand I do what I do from the heart and I don't expect nothing in return. I'm a kid from the south side of Chicago that's here to make the world smile and change people's lives. Y'all have a fantastic Motivation Monday. Tomorrow is the 4th quarter. Be prepared now. Let's coast into it, baby. Y'all have a fantastic Monday. Peace.